It's a Keurig K921. It wasn't powering on, and this is the fix that I found online and a solution that might help you out in the future. So what the issue was is that the breaker had basically popped right there. That little cylinder has a hole in the center. It just needs to get pushed in with a paper clip. You'll hear a little click when it goes. So the process for taking it out, a little bit involved. There's 3 screws on the bottom that go 2 up on the bottom and top, and then 1 in the back. Once those are out, there's a cover right here from this side. You pop the cover off with a screwdriver. You might break some of the clips. Once that is out, there's a panel right here. Just pull that panel up and it pops out. There's no clips associated with it. It just pulls up straight. And then once that's done, then it's the process of taking a small screwdriver and going around the machine, basically starting from the bottom, prying the edge off, the case off, and then going this way, also up, prying the clips off, prying the clips around the bottom, just basically prying the clips everywhere. There are tabs on the bottom of this thing. A lot of people say to put a screwdriver in these slots, but it doesn't really do anything. There's no actual physical clip there. There is a metal clip that looks like that, relatively small. And this is what it looks like from inside. So you can see a lot of these clips here all the way down, and some along the front, and then along the front side here. So it's just a process of clipping some of these around the bottom, around the back side, and then working the way up around here, and eventually it pulls out butterflies basically, and you slide it off the front of the machine. So the fix I had for this was to drill a hole, so I don't have to do this in the future. That's like basically located right there, and so now you can see the hole. That's, you can't really see it, but it's all the way in there, so you can grab it with a paper clip. And there's also a corresponding hole on the outside. So the way to find this hole is you measure up 173 millimeters from the bottom edge and 76 millimeters from this edge over, mark the hole, and I just drilled a series of holes, smaller to bigger on here. And then this one, I just kind of eyeballed it where it needed to be. One point of concern is that there is a small red wire right here that runs through the back. So just to do this blindly with the case never removed would be a bit of a concern. If you went maybe a little higher, it could be a possibility, another 10 mils or so up. But I didn't want to take the chance of doing that. So that's that. The system does reset. Worked out okay, and just about ready to throw it back together. Okay, so here it is with the case back on. Again, 173 up and 76 from here over to the center. That's where I drilled a pilot hole and then opened it up to about 3/8 of an inch. And you can see inside with the light and reset it. So I'm gonna put a sticker over the top of here and hopefully be good for a while.